That ticker didn't say Dead by Daylight. I don't know what any of you are talking about. You saw nothing. So I've updated the ad schedule, because that's a feature they added in. I can't turn ads off entirely, but I did change it so that way it starts ads right at the very beginning when the pre-roll starts. And hopefully that should stop people from getting immediately stonewalled by ads the second the stream actually starts and they actually pop in. I hope it works. For all I know, the stuff Twitch has been adding recently, it won't work. And then there's the mid-stream ads, which just shrink the screen, don't actually stop it. But you can't remove the regular ads and replace it with those, so I'm just keeping those off for now. If they let me switch, fine, I'll do that. Gladly. Time for Bomberman. Specifically, this is Bomberman 64. I played a little bit of Bomberman Hero at a friend's house, and then I don't think I knew anybody with Second Attack. Apparently it was a very rare game, so... Hopefully my controller works. I was having issues with it earlier, and I'm not sure if it was just because of the emulator that I switched to, or the controller itself. We'll see. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I think we're all set up here. Do I have my Windows? Actually, let me exit. Oh no, I'm not going to exit Steam just in case it breaks controllers. Okay, hopefully my layout picks it up. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's play some Bomberman 64. Did I download Ronaldinho Soccer just for this joke? Yes, yes I did. Was it worth it? Yes, yes it was. No, we're playing Bomberman. We're actually playing Bomberman. I apologize to everybody who's like, oh shit, yeah, we're playing Ronaldinho Soccer. Your time will come another day. Oh, this got the window capture on, or the cursor. We don't need that. There we go. I mean, you can kick bombs in this game. Also, this emulator does the intro properly. Ah, in the soccer game, gotcha. Yeah, I think this intro is a little desynced still. Emulation, N64 emulation is apparently difficult, as it turns out. Because that little music flourish is supposed to play right at the end, and that played way too early. Alright. Right, you use the stick for this one. Mystery? We're not going to touch that. Not touching. I'm not playing on hard mode. I'm good. I don't think I have the time to go for the gold cards. Beating this game without gold cards is not super long, but going for all the golds is, it's a lot. Cube! Grinding out the gold search, showing it off for friends who didn't care, yeah. It's kind of like when I unlocked, like, all the characters in Smash for Melee, because none of my friends really played Melee. So like, oh boy, look at all these characters that nobody gives a shit about because we only play, like, Gold 9 stuff still. Ooh, frame rate, why are we going all chuggy? Might have to drop down the upscaling a tiny bit. I'm gonna try that at 2. I love that everything in Bomberman world is shaped like a bomb. Also, shoutouts to the most unfortunate Bomberman coming up real soon here. God, looking at this with upscaled graphics, you can absolutely tell. Oh, here we go, here we go. Shoutouts to the poor red Bomberman who gets absolutely fucked the fuck up. Dude on the floor right now. Goodbye. Now, what if the upscaling might be causing a little bit of frame drops here and there? I've got a bone to pick with them. But what if we destroy all 4 of the chains first? Yeah. I think, like, this game and Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo were the games that I rented the most. So now I rented this game at least 3 separate times, and Harvest Moon, I want to say I got 3 or 4. Because we couldn't actually find Harvest Moon in any game store. It was only in, there's only one Jumbo video. You got your 4 stages, you can do them in any order. Green Garden, Blue Resort, Red Mountain, White Glacier, Black Fortress, eventually. Rainbow Palace, if you're dedicated. Very, very dedicated. Alright, let me see if the controls work. A little to walk and a lot to run. The bomb will soon boom. Yeah, spoiler alert for, you know, anybody who's here for the story of Bomberman 64. This is in fact a bad guy. The guy talking to us right now, he's just helping you so he can get easier access to the power gemeralds. Alright. Seems like... What's my B button? Oh, there it is. What's A? Where's my A button? That's B. Yeah, he's the actual true final boss if you get all the gems. Don't tell me it's triangle. Please don't tell me it's triangle. No. Where is my pickup button? Oh, there it is. So when you pick up a bomb, it doesn't explode. Also, you can mash A to pump it up. And then there are a bunch of puzzles regarding, like, bouncing bombs around and stuff. Yeah, like, once you uncover his plan, like, he goes bad guy mode at the end of the game. Oh, there we go. He kind of starts talking shit at you like, hey, dumbass. Hey, motherfucker. But yeah, this is kind of like a... It's almost like a... It's more like a puzzle game than like a Bomberman game. The classic ones, at least, but it's pretty good. These little platforms, the pillars, you can't actually blow them up. You need red bombs. You'll hear that little chime. If I just blow you up right here, then what? So gold cards, they're like your optional collectibles. You get them by doing different stuff in levels. For example, here, there's 5 per level, I believe. Do I need charge bomb for those? I think I need charge bomb for these. No. I could have sworn it was just use charge bombs here. It's been a minute since I played this game, so it might be a little rusty. Yeah, it could also be the fact that the game's running at a higher frame rate. It might chug here and there, but the original, like, native N64 could not run it at this speed. It would be a little choppy, a little bit. Also, the graphics are upscaled a little bit. Oh, you know what? You might be right. It might actually be going under. Yeah, that was it. Because I forgot, you can kick bombs in this game. Did you know that? You can kick bombs in all the other Bomberman games, but here too. So the first stage, you just gotta step on all these 4 spots. Break the center gemerald. Break it free, I should say. And then, yeah, these you can't access until you blow them up. I believe you can actually blow these up, although I don't think you want to do that just yet. Yo! Actually, let me check my L and R buttons, because I know you can stop... Oh, there was a bomb there. So I know you can stop bombs... Yeah, there we go, it's R. So if you kick a bomb too far, you can just stop it. Just preemptively by pressing R, and you don't need a power-up for that. That just is unlocked. Crunch. Also, you can crush enemies. In boss fights, you actually need to do that to get gemeralds, the gold cards, I should say. Something happened to me in notes. Yeah, if you type in support, I've removed all of them temporarily because Twitch has been really dragging their feet on the hate raid stuff. And I cannot really condone supporting them, like having them take a cut of subs and emotes and all that stuff and bits. So I turned off the alerts and stuff to try and disincentivize that stuff as much as possible for now, until they address the hate raid situation in a meaningful way. Oops. Alright, I can't really... Actually, I think I can use a charge bomb. But yeah, if you feel like you've been given a raw deal, because I saw you just subbed, if you want a refund for that sub, feel free to tell me, and I'll be happy to provide it to you, pay it out of pocket. Yeah, like, right now, it's just completely unacceptable with how little they've done. Like, yeah, they're working to sue those people, apparently those 2 people who were setting up a lot of that stuff, but unfortunately it is You're putting the poison on a higher shelf and saying no, bad, but you're not actually removing the poison. But yeah, the gold cards are easily the part that takes longest. There we go, remote bombs. What even is my Z button on this control setup, actually? Okay, it's left trigger. Apparently the host names are not even related. Apparently they just, like, use somebody else's name and are just kind of, trying to get people pissed off at them. Yeah, they did that with another person as well. Because if you go to their Twitter account, it is actually somebody who's been posting before, like, middle of August, like, before all that stuff started up. And apparently it is just somebody who has been targeted by them. Yeah. It's a bunch of separate things, it's a bunch of bullshit, and, Twitch is really dragging their ass on getting to fix that stuff, so until that happens, I don't want people supporting Twitch until they can fix that. Instead, I'd recommend that if you want to support your favorite streamers, you instead donate directly to them if they have like a Patreon or whatever, Coffee, whatever they have. So there's a little trick you can do, by the way. I can actually stack these up. Any kind of like direct donation will be better because they'll get more of a cut as well. Oh god, I don't want to drop the bomb here, or I don't want to hit the Z button because I'll probably blow up. Might be too high actually. So here's where a lot of the puzzles come from, by the way, stacking up bombs and bouncing off of them. Oh come on. Yeah. Trying to wait till it's at the bottom. No. Oh no. Alright, I'm blowing it. So this stuff is mostly if you need, if you want the gold cards. Like, we could just touch this gem rope right now and the level's done. But if you want the true ending in the final world, you need all those gold cards. Also, some stages require you to beat it, like you have to get a certain time, you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies, so you're gonna have to restart a bunch of stages, most likely. Oh, here we go. First, quote-unquote, boss fight. Again, this part is recontextualized at the end of the game when you find out he is in fact foe. I think there's a bonus for dropping a bomb on him, like, off his head. So there we go, we got some gold cards. You get additional customization parts in multiplayer. What? Oh, that went off of his bomb. Could you stop? There we go. He's not very smart in this fight. Keep fighting like that and you should be able to defeat them. What, throwing a bomb on your head and blowing yourself up? There we go, that'll be a 5 card. It's a cool way to add replay value, because like the boss fights are fairly basic otherwise. But yeah, there's 5 cards in every stage, so that's where a lot of the replay value comes from. Anyways, this stage, the crystal's right in front of you, so like, we're done. That's such a good bit. They just put the crystal right in front of you, like, alright, mission clear. No, there be puzzles. Whew. Yeah, a lot of old N64 games, rather than have, like, a round model, because that would be a lot of polygons and triangles, just use a sprite. Just use a circle and have additional sprites mapped on top of it. Because it's so much easier. Like, you can tell their blades are just sprites that rotate around. Or it might just be a sprite mapped onto a polygon, but it's so much less intense than using actual spheres. Actually, I think there might be treats in these blocks. Are there treats? There are treats. I want some treats. Nope. You gotta be careful, because you get one hit per stage until you pick up some hearts. PS1, it depended. Like, sometimes it would just be a JPEG if it was like a skybox, but a lot of games would just do like a 3D environment, and then like the skybox would just be a JPEG. Because again, that was just so much easier in terms of processing power. Doesn't even know. All right, there's a warp here. Pretty sure that's either... That might be a customization part, actually. Yeah, PS1 could do separate FMVs, so like if you remember, I think actually I think all the Final Fantasy games did that. They would actually run FMVs in lieu of an actual background for some scenes. And it was very obvious because the models would be like very, very blatant compared to the moving background. Yo! Don't you touch me. Is this a customization part? No, that's a Gemerald. Yeah, there's that, the bird wings are just sprites here. Flat fuck Friday. Oh, right, the crystal ends up getting brought over here, that's what it was. That's the gimmick for the stage, it just constantly moves the crystal away from you. Yeah, that's another thing. Old CRTs would give you like a natural blur, so you couldn't tell the jagged edges. But now that I'm on an emulator, I can see everything. I know there's remote bombs in this stage, because I won't be able to do those puzzles. At least not very easily. Yeah, it was a very cheap and easy way to do anti-aliasing. That's why a lot of old games, like the pixel art, looks worse on them. Because they were intentionally designed to be blurred by the CRTs. Like, one of the big examples, I think, is when you're playing Symphony of the Night on an emulator. When you see the Dracula portrait, it has those, like, single red dot eyes and it looks kind of silly. But then when you look at it on a CRT, it actually looks like it kind of blurs into his eyes and it gives him a little bit of a glow. So, like, they knew what they were doing with the limitations. Okay, this, I think, you can potentially fuck up and have to use the blocks to, or use the bombs to get around instead. I think you have protection on these walls. Yeah, like, you can't just walk into the water and blow up. I believe the Gemeralds, like the crystal things there, I think those are just extra lives. There might be some stages where you need them for the gold cards. Not 100% sure. Alright, level complete. Or at least it would be if I didn't spoil the bit from earlier. Yeah, that bird thing is just like multiple sprites layered on top of each other, which is smart. No sense using extra processing power you don't need. No, my goodies! We actually don't need those. God, like, this game's soundtrack is kind of the soundtrack to Blockbuster for me. Whenever you hear this song, you know it's a Friday night. Just got to rent a game. Your parents were gonna watch a video in the other room. They rented a movie, you rented a game. Simpler times. Oh god, yeah, I think I need the remote bombs here to really do this. Well, maybe not. Nope. I think you have to press B a little bit before you press A here. Die. Whoop. So yeah, you can just stop your bombs. Oh, my bombs aren't big enough to hit the top blocks, though. Maybe I should have gotten that firepower up, actually. Oops. And then this bridge is a fake out because this one actually falls. You can tell it doesn't have any railings on it. So be careful. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna get that well over here. Alright, good. Got the stinky man. Oh no! Oh, there's my remote bombs. It's not gonna come over here. There they go. Well, should have just thrown a bomb up there. Well, for now, we can go back and turn on the, we can get the last, or not the last crystal, there's still one more spot it goes to. Think I can just go up here? Yo! Yeah, here we go. And then we go to the warp. Is that Pommy? I'm not actually super familiar with the Bomberman lore. I know eventually they made like a... There was like a Monster Buddy trading game or something with Bomberman. It went some weird places before Act Zero. Alright, we're gonna go to the other side. They trick you by making you think you gotta go down the center. That's not Pommy? Alright, good. Chat, we didn't kill Pommy. That ain't Falco. Whoa! Whoop! I guess they have a fail-safe in case the dude just drops on top of you. I think here you can actually drop down from here and get the treat. Ah, there we go. Gold card. God, Rainbow Palace is such a hard world. Like, even just not going for the gold cards, it's got a bunch of tricky bomb puzzles. Wait, oh, I gotta go from the other side, damn it. Dang it, Bobby. Ooh. Ooh. So it turns out that Ty Tuesday has the innate ability to make the Mario standing on an edge in Super Mario Sunshine noise just on command. He can just do that. There we go. One card. I think you don't have to do the time objective at the same time that you do everything else. I think you can do that separately. So just go through quickly. Oh, it's dragon time. Thankfully, they give you remote bombs for this fight because it's not required, but it helps a lot. Actually, no, it might be required. Yeah, because you can't drop bombs on him when he's going below you. Or you can't do it while they won't explode. Oh, does he not bring them in anymore? What, are they just there? This fight just becomes harder. Also, this fight has, again, like the other boss fight, it's got a bunch of different objectives. Like, you can burn the wings, I think you can get the tail, drop a bomb on his head. But again, we're not going for full completion, because F that. That was way too early. Also, that fire blows up your bombs when you're holding them, so like, don't touch it. It's fire in a video game. I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but just in case. Just in case you are jumping to my stream from, oh, that didn't hit? Wow. From the future, you're like, oh man, I really need a Bomberman 64 FAQ, and also I need it to be on Twitch.tv instead of YouTube. I keep bonking him. Look at him. It's headbanging. Alright, try this again. There we go. Got a combo. There we go. Oop. I don't know if that fire can still hurt you. I don't know if we got under the time. We did. I think you have to physically drop a bomb on top of him when he goes under to get the last card, but like 4. The Resort, Red Mountain. I think normally you go with like the difficulty progression goes Green Garden, Blue Resort. And then Red Mountain, I think it's a little harder than White Glacier. But I would normally do Red Mountain first anyways. You don't need all the gold cards in one run. You can go back and get it. Oh, this song. Here's the other theme of Blockbuster video. There's a reason I put this in the pre-roll. Ooh, frame rate. Yeah, this... I think when I rented this, it would have been 1998. So still firmly in the realm of dial-up internet. Printing out 200-page FAQs. No, you don't have to recollect the ones you've already gotten. It's a lot more forgiving than Banjo, because it's just some of the puzzles are nightmarishly difficult. I think these butterflies give you hearts. Yeah, they do. You wanted Bomberman 64, got Bomberman Hero instead? Hell yeah. Bomberman Hero is weird. It's got jumping. Nope. Yeah, my buddy had, he had Bomberman Hero. And then nobody had Bomberman Second Attack. Not one person. If you tell me you had Bomberman Second Attack, you are lying. Can I open this? Oh no, you come in from the side, that's right. That's the end of the stage. You hadn't even heard until exactly. Because Second Attack was like a very limited release. It released at the end of the N64's lifespan. Oddly enough, soundtrack by like, I know Yasunori Mitsuda worked on the soundtrack. I believe it was written by one of the people who would go on to do Shadowbringers. Or it might have just been one of the FF14 writers. I remember hearing that at some point. Yoshi P, that was it, thank you. You know, the person who not single-handedly, but arguably did a lot to save FF14. Also, speaking of FF14, the FF15 event is back in FF14. I can finally get my car. I actually bought it earlier. It's 200,000 gold saucer points. You do have to finish the event quest, though. You don't just get it for free. Fuck this house in particular. There we go, extra life. It's pretty easy to get the MGP, because the event's going to be around for 6 weeks. And, you can get 60,000 for basically free, like... The, what's it called? The fashion report stuff lets you get 60,000. I think you just need a chest and a leg piece dyed olive green. And then, you just need a sunstone bracelet, and I think that's all you need for the 60k this week. So much death. Bomberman, he's a little bit of a terrorist here. A little bit of one. Alright, I've got remote bombs. I can just kind of blow those up on my own now. Yeah, this game had, like, all kinds of secrets. They were super involved. Yeesh. Wish the camera was a little more, less vertical. A little more less vertical. English is good. English is fake, actually. Alright. Be careful on this edge. Ooh. Ooh! Think you get the red bombs here? No, you get a gold card. I know you get red bombs somewhere in this stage. Red bombs are like blue bombs, but better. Also, they're red. The Gemeralds, if you're talking about the one in the corner, that's just extra life counter. This game uses lives for some reason, even though it saves every stage. Oh, that's way too high for me to hit here. I think this is where the red bombs are. Where the red bombs grow. That classic children's book. I want to say it's down here. Well, this track is great. This game had really good music. Also, the remote bombs can be exploded in the order you place them in, so you can do something like this, and it won't kill you, as long as I don't press it a third time. There's the red bombs. Now we have to be careful, because red bombs will go through multiple states of health if you're not careful. And it just so happens there's a great place to blow yourself up right here between the dude standing at the top of the staircase and the bridge. It's just right there. But on the flip side, your bombs are much stronger. Let's just jerk off on the other side. Man, looking at it on upscaled hardware, you can really tell that's just a texture. The ocean there is just a flat texture. It's not even like animated. Oh, hello, camera. Right, now I can jump into the canal and then I can go underneath. That's what it was. But yeah, if you want that car in FF14, go do the event. You also get the Noctis gear, and then you also get to buy the car afterwards. And if not, start working on getting those the Manderville Gold Saucer points. I can't talk. Jerk off. This asshole. Can you go on a boys-only road trip with the car? Yes, it seats 4. It's one of the very few 4-seater mounts that's available without having to do a, like an extreme raid. Or, savage raid, whatever they're called. Yeah, or you can pay money, but... Yeah, that was a costume part that we just picked up, by the way, that question mark orb. you can open this door when you get the red bombs. Maybe you can just blow it open. Okay, you can extremely just blow it the fuck up. Bought the cool robot, what transforms? Oh, you bought Cruise Chaser. I got one from, the Bozjan front. Bozjan Nuts. It's like, I think it's the robot that you fight in one of the Fates. And it transforms into, like, a jet. Yeah, Gabriel Alpha, that's the one. Whoop! She just floats out. So I always used to think she said, "You're fired." You're fired! Alright. Let's fight Fartimus. Oh, hello. Danger. You're fired. Because she shoots fire, right? It makes sense. Oh, that wasn't a full charge. Yeah, you get so many lockboxes. Oh, hey now. She landed on it. Yeah, I'm super behind on, like, the Bozja stuff. Bozja these nuts. Oh boy, that's bad. That's bad. Inventory space will never stop being a problem in FF14, honestly. Second zone, I don't even know. I think I'm still in the first one. Because I think the first one, it's divided into 3 different areas, and then you get the next zone. Also, Artemis is fucking dead. I didn't even know what Zadnor is. I'm assuming that's just the next stage, the next phase, Eureka 7, whatever they're on now. Eureka. And yeah, if you stun them, you can actually just pick them up and throw them. Sadly, you lose all your powers between stages. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. Bomberman wishes to live today. Speaking of living, this is a bad place to do for it. Honestly, the biggest thing for FF14 that I need to do is the story, because I'm still on 5.3. And I'm pretty sure they're going to start just declaring open season on spoilers once Ed Walker drops. People are unfortunately kind of bad about that on, like, Twitter. Like, oh, well, the new expansion's out, time to spoil everything in the last one. Hell, they're already doing it. I see a bunch of art with a character that is supposed to remain a secret for, you know, the main story of the expansion, and people are just posting that shit left and right. Ooh. No, everybody knows Tataru's an Asian. That's the most obvious. Everybody knows that. Let me get an extra heart here for insurance. Yeah, spoiler chats are good. But again, unfortunately, Twitter, you can't really control what people retweet and post there. Or sometimes what Twitter just recommends to you. Ah, I see you've been playing Final Fantasy XIV and posting about it. Would you like to see the major plot twist and this thing that has just happened not even a month ago? Or any game in general. And the problem is some people just post images, so you can't even realistically filter it, like with text mute. Good people will use, like, hashtags and stuff, but just, yeah. Yeah, separate spoiler channels is good. That's not a bad idea at all. Look who's here. Also, I love that since we're using the upscaled resolution stuff, you can see enemies spawn in. Just appear out of nowhere. Oh! I'm not dead, you're dead. No! I should not be alive. And yeah, things change between X-Packs, but like still... Shadowbringers is still pretty recent. Mystery Orb! The customizable multiplayer stuff was actually pretty cool. That was one of the things people didn't really like about Bomberman Hero. It didn't have any multiplayer. It was all single-player stuff. Stormblood, I think people have just completely stopped giving a shit about. Not spoiling that anymore. Fucking, what's it called? Puzzle and Dragons even spoiled Stormblood for a lot of people. Myself included. Actually, speaking of Puzzle and Dragons, they're having a Star Wars collab. Star Wars! Although, if it's anything like the Marvel collab, we're not gonna get it. The Marvel, the Disney collab. Actually, I think they're all, technically Disney collabs now. So fucked up that Yoda came from an egg. It's now confirmed by Puzzle and Dragons. Oh, right, here you have to blow up the wall and it pushes the stuff backwards. Pushes that back, yeah. Red bombs. What if it was just easier to get myself killed here right now? Wait for the Final Fantasy mobile game bringing Donald and Goofy. Good luck. I don't even think Sora's gonna be coming back. Oh boy. The Kingdom Hearts collab in, what's it called, Record Keeper? That was very much like a twice-ever thing. God, these guys have so much health. Yeah, Stormblood, they kind of just started putting the big villain in everything. And honestly, the villain I wouldn't consider like that much of a spoiler, but... I'm not even bothering trying to kill this thing. Gotta shove this guy. And yeah, that's just a good policy in general. Just like don't spoil stuff if you don't have to. Like certain things have obviously kind of just become part of pop culture. For example, Darth Vader. What's it called? The sled. Rosebud was the sled. But even just like, even if it's a video game that's fairly old, like if it hasn't kind of been osmosis in popular culture, there's no real reason to do that. IMO. Aerith. Yeah, the spoiler is that her name was actually Eris. Now that that Daffy Duck and Parappa meme has been going around, anytime I see anything ending with TH, my mind drifts to Daffy Duck getting his wang slammed to the car door. Sewer Savage. I think here you have to burn the appendage. Get a card. God, this is actually kind of easier to do when the frame rate's better. Because I remember on hardware, like this didn't run at 60 FPS. Dream Titles, yeah, basically mine too. We got you got one game for Christmas and you got one game for birthday, and that was it. So you better make it count. this is the one where it slits in half. I fell off the edge. I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door! But yeah, we only got 2 games a year, basically, so you have to make them count. This is where I watch my parents die, Parappa. This is where you watch your parents die! Oops, oops! Also, despite the fact that these are bubbles, these will still blow up your bombs, so... Yeah, the honk is really underrated in that bit, in my opinion. Just a single honk while he's screaming. You got a free large 3 topping? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, cheese, bro! Oh, that was it. I'd love to get a Frieza. Everybody's favorite Dragon Ball Z character, Frieza Pizza. Alright, Red Mountain. I'm gonna do it in the same order that I played as a kid. Yeah, the Half-Life 2 video has been going around recently. It's also a good bit. Ooh! Alright. Nice. See, I think this music playing right now, this would be the theme of Saturday. Where you wouldn't have gotten, like, you obviously wouldn't have beaten the game on night 1 because you were a kid and not very good at video games. So this is the theme of Saturday morning when you wake up again and put Bomberman back in and try to beat it. Got your car, nice. Poggers. Yeah, having automated resub stuff can be really, dangerous if you forget about it. Fuck you, man. I thought I was good at video games as a kid, I wasn't. Like, I remember people thought I was good at Smash Brothers because I knew how to do the dodge roll, and like, nobody ever did that. That did not make me good at Smash Brothers. Fuck. Well. I think I just game over here, honestly. Speaking of being good at video games... Again, game overs don't really mean much. Because you have infinite continues. I think game over just means you start from the load screen again. Don't remember if there's any hearts that I can pick up here. I will say, I was good at GoldenEye. Just because, like, GoldenEye had a very different skill set. Like, obviously I wasn't gonna set any speedrun records, but, like, I got that invincibility cheat. I did that shit. I got all the cheats in GoldenEye. Get past the trench in FF6 in a rental. I remember I rented FF6 once and I hated it. Because at the time I was like... When did that came out? Probably like 6 or 7. And I hated the idea of, like, random fights. And then I got a little older and I started liking JRPGs again, and then I got even older and I hated them. Well, not hated, but I hated the concept of, like, really grindy random fights. Aztec was fucking hard. That was a hard stage. And yeah, good luck playing an RPG. I didn't even need to go down here. Good luck saving your file on any kind of rental copy. That shit was gone. Come on. Everything is trying to kill me right now. Okay. Whew. Starting to remember why I got a lot of deaths on these stages. This is where the game gets quite mean. Also, the camera angle doesn't really help a ton. Yeah, just like a lot of people didn't really know how to play games in general. Oh, I need those. Okay, okay. Okay. Are there any fireballs here? Yes. The next one. Oh, fuck! There was a second. Oh, you didn't get a memory card? God. Rented Mario RPG 3 weekends in a row and you got the save file intact? Nice. Probably weren't like a ton of early PlayStation games that required the memory card, huh? Fuck! Thought it was good. Thought it was good! Oh god, I'm gonna game over again, aren't I? These cone dudes, you can kill them, it just takes forever. Alright, I'd be a little more patient. Take more time. Probably not good for your PS1 running it that long, though. God, speaking of consoles being on, the biggest lie my parents ever succeeded in telling me was that you had to let the console rest because it was going to overheat. Like, no. No. Console doesn't need to rest, not unless you're leaving it on, like, all day. They're designed to be on. That's their job, they're machines. It's not even like a CD-based medium yet, it was still cartridges. Just gonna wait, feel it out. Alright. Really wish a heart would show up. Like extra bombs and firepower it's nice, I suppose, but really wouldn't mind a heart. Heart would be nice. I still have my original PS1, it's just, I feel like the drive was starting to go on it, because I remember playing Chrono Cross and it would freeze during, like, the one cutscene. In, like, the second half of the game, where, I want to say it's, like, when you're in Viper Manor, or it might be... I think it's Viper Manor. Might have been somewhere else, actually. I don't really want that gold card that much. Yeah, sometimes they would just freeze, but that was usually because the game would lose contact, or if you had crap on the contacts or whatever. You want to buy a cleaning kit? Go to Funko Land? So, being in Canada, we never had Funko Land, obviously. That was a US thing. But there was this website that let people submit stories, like, of going to Funko Land and getting, like, just weird shit, like getting ripped off or having games not work or break or something. And in retrospect, so many of those stories were extremely fake. Oh god, I don't like that. But, there were a lot of, very entertaining stories, let's say. People, for some reason, people were obsessed with writing the word potty instead of, like, peeing, because for whatever reason, a lot of stories involved, like, accidentally peeing yourself when you were playing a video game, and it was always potty, like go potty, but spelled P-O-D-I-E. And I don't know if it was just, like, the same person under multiple aliases, it probably was. But yeah, everybody, like, had the story of getting sold a cleaning kit. from Funko Land because they marked that shit up like crazy. And yeah, the connections in the original NES were not very good. I think the top loader kind of fixed almost all those issues. Alright, time to try and not die here. Being very careful because if the bomb touches those fireballs, it explodes, and I go with it. Oop. Oh, I might just have to throw the bomb? Those worse AV connectors, really? Okay, just... Oh my god! That was a godlike throw, but ouch. You know what, I'm just gonna safely detonate those. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm out. Oh, I missed. Oh, these are timed too. There's my throw button. What if I can bounce it off the big boy? No. Okay, yeah, you do have to hit them. Pop that one, not this one, because it's in my hand. I would like to not die. Oh, nice. Got it bouncing. Hiya. Not quite. I don't want to hold forward near the end because I don't want to fall off. Okay, that switch we're set. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got 2 bounces. 2 bounces. 2 bounces. 2 bounces. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Alright, we're gonna pop these now. Okay, go, 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 go. Level's terrifying, actually. I feel like the retro gaming market, especially recently, is just a whole lot of bullshit. People just absolutely strangleholding every possible open copy of something just to try and make more money. Like, I like having the original hardware, but I don't care that much. Not enough with people artificially driving up the price on fucking Mario Brothers. Oh. No! Alright, this guy tries to throw you out. Yeah, Twitch has been, they've been doing the mid-roll stuff, like, more aggressively. And now they're introducing a new experiment where they have additional midstream ads that shrink your existing stream and don't stop the video. But, oh, this is bad. I'm just dead, huh? I'm not dead, I'm nice. Oh my god. But, yeah, they're having these ads, like, they're introducing a new type that just shrinks your screen and doesn't actually interrupt it. Which, honestly, I would rather have compared to, the existing ones that just interrupt everything. The problem is, you can't replace them. They are still there. Don't do it. He's confused. Give me your heart. There we go. Yeah, I've always been getting the one 30-second WarioWare ad. And yeah, it unfortunately sucks, but subbing gets them even more money, so... Yeah, I really wish I could just get the like, just get a different ad at the very least. Like, I understand they gotta make money, like, you can't just have people streaming for free and not have any kind of recourse from it, but man, this is a shitty way of doing it. I really hope they change it back to the midstream ads, or not the midstream, the pop-in picture ads. It'd be so much nicer. How did that stun you? Okay. For me, it's been the WarioWare ad, and before that, it was the HD remake of Skyward Sword. Oh! I'm dead. I'm not dead. I had heart. Just kidding. Sucker. Dummy. NBA 2K. Oh, God. Do you mean NBA 2K? Starring, I don't even remember his name, from State Farm? You know, real human dialogue? Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. Jake from State. That was it, thank you. I think you can actually just drop straight down here. Skip a little bit of the section. Kill the hell out of these bats. They fly a little too high. I think you can just walk on these ones. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the gold cards in this game are the most difficult part. Main campaign, not super long. Could beat it in an evening if you know what you're doing. You want all the gold cards? Good luck. Yeah, I need to get a new, I just need to build a new machine, I think. Because my motherboard won't support any new CPUs, won't support DDR4 RAM. New graphics card is pretty pointless at this juncture, because I wouldn't really be getting much of a benefit from it without the CPU. What else? My motherboard doesn't support M2 drives. Just a whole bunch. And yeah, crypto fucked up graphics cards. But my imaginary money. To the moon! To the moon! Look, we're using old memes that you loved. Crypto is great. Yeah, like shortages and stuff, that I can understand. Problem is stuff like Bitcoin and just crypto mining in general has caused a very real problem of people just buying shit so they can mine stuff at a slightly more quote-unquote profitable rate. God, this part's so much easier when you're not using an N64 controller. Didn't get a GPU last year, yeah. I'll probably just do a pre-built, honestly, if I do. Because it sounds like building is just going to be a huge fucking hassle. My favorite was that one, that RPG that, you know, was making the rounds recently, that crypto RPG that turns out that, oh, wait a minute, we don't actually own the rights to use this art, oops. And then they were like, oh no, we're so sorry to hear that, we'll talk with the artist and fix that. And then it turns out that more art was stolen and there was more issues of that on the website. You ask how crypto is in fiat? See, I don't even talk to these people. I don't give them the time of day. Because I do not want to talk to somebody who thinks that running a machine at full capacity to introduce a lot of pollution and shit is the way of the future. I don't want to interact with you, actually. Oh, robot. Big boy. Bot Avenger. Yeah, where's the updated Captain Planet? Where he talks shit about crypto. Goddamn. Bomberman down. But yeah, I think credits, they just restart you at the map screen anyways. Try again. Keep try. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow unless you're a follow bot, which I hope you're not. Okay, you can hit the hands as well. Hey. He's punching. There we go. Give me your arm. Oh, yeah, this is actually so much easier with an actual ass controller. Oh, I thought he only fired the one side of the arena, damn it. I thought the left eye means he was firing on the left side and then the right side was right side. I was wrong. My N64 controller, as you might imagine, a lot of N64 controllers were very well used, and the sticks kind of turned into powder after a bit. Like you would literally grind the stick down. Also, the sticks were just not very good because eventually they would stop registering, like, diagonals. Yeah, the art design is good. They use, again, this is another example of them using flat sprites to make it look like 3D fun. It's alright. Oh, God. I'll probably pop that. Okay. This stack is pretty easy to deal with. I did get counter hit. I might have Hadouken. This is what being a Kai player is like. If you throw any kind of fireball, you're gonna be vulnerable for another 5 seconds afterwards. The stun edge is very, very, very fucking unsafe in Stride. People who haven't played Strive. Kai is pretty slick, but man, stun edge just feels way too unsafe to be worth using in a lot of cases. Give me your arm. Alright, it's 2 arms. Does he multi-chain it? No, he doesn't. No, he does multi-chain them. I was right. Give me your hat. Okay, 1 more hit. No, 2 more hits. I know you can actually throw the bomb inside, like, the chest cavity, if your timing is nice. Yeah, this is a single. We're good, we're good, we're good. Give us a single. Alright. Just fucking burns to death. Is this the game where he goes, I did it? Or is that Hero? I think that might be Hero. That is Hero. N64 in general just has a lot of good voice clips. Physics. And then here's the theme of Sunday evening. When it's like, okay, this is the last day, you gotta return it. The game is getting returned tonight, so your parents... They want to make sure you're done... you know, before Blockbuster closes, because otherwise they gotta pay late fees. Do not use many bombs. That was like good advice. Am I gonna follow it? No. Absolutely not, no. I think you can just use the full charge bomb here and cause the avalanche. Just don't stand in the way, because you will get pushed off. I actually don't know if it just kills you if you're in the way. It might. This must have looked a lot better on actual hardware. Alright, I forgot these guys just kind of jump into the crevasse to their deaths. A little morbid. Teensy bit morbid. Oh, hey now. Fire. And again, if you want the gold cards, you gotta kill all these enemies, but we will not be killing all the enemies and getting all the gold cards in this run. Alright, this is the part that has wind. Oh, frame rate. Frame rate. Having a time. We'll just call this a TAS. How about that? Not a frame drop, we're tassing. Oh, come on. I was actually looking into Half-Life mods the other night. Man, it is hard to get mods working on Modern Source on Steam now. Did you know that? Have you ever tried to set up a mod recently? It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Because there's like 3 different versions of Source SDK, and some mods require different versions of those. But then some functions just can't be used with certain versions of Source SDK. Is that a... Oh, that's an edge. I thought that was a... Okay, let's be a little more careful, huh? I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, how's it going, Quentin? Okay, don't run into the snowman. This game has a vibe. Is this the one where you get the, I think this is where you get one of the custom parts. Oh, right, you just slide. That's what it was. I'm like, why am I still moving? There's not supposed to be wind here. And then this, you have to call down the ski lift to actually move on to the next stage. How do you do that again? Oh, that should hit. It didn't hit. I'm owned. The button that turns it on? Here we go. This stage is mostly, how good is your N64 controller still? Honestly, I wouldn't say this game is super mean, it's just the gold card stuff. Like, that is by far the hardest part about it. Because, like, the main game, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, Rainbow Palace as well, but if you're going into the, if you're doing Rainbow Palace and you're already going for all the gold stuff anyways, you don't need the gold cards to progress. It's only if you want to do, like, the true ending. You get one extra world and one extra boss. Oh, so this guy shows up again. Because this guy you don't actually kill in your fight with him, he just kind of flies away. Ready? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ready? I'm ready. I want to say he actually shows up in the sequel again. In Second Attack, I should say. Oh, there goes my heart. Yeah, the sequel's weird. It has like a bunch of biblical allegories and stuff. Ready? Sequel's not as great. I think Ty's the only person that I know that's actually played it. But yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Apparently the what's his name? Yoshi P worked on it as a writer. Boom. You played Second Attack? Holy shit. Do you have the cartridge? Because apparently that's one of the rarest ones. Yeah, the Second Attack has, I know Yasunori Mitsuda worked on it, like the Chrono Trigger guy. You do still have the cartridge? Huh? You want to make some extra cash, try selling that, see if anybody wants to buy it. Like, the planet selection screen in Second Attack is extremely Mitsuda. I don't think they tell, like, specifically who wrote what song, because I think multiple composers worked on it. But I'm pretty sure that, he wrote the planet selection song. I wouldn't mind them doing anything with Bomberman, like, that wasn't just either that one Bomberman R or Bomberman Act Zero. Yeah, Hero's OST is good. Like, if you haven't played Bomberman Hero, you probably at least have heard Redial at some point. Wouldn't mind another, like, adventure Bomberman game. I'm pretty sure drum and bass existed for a while before Bomberman Hero. Probably one of the first times you saw it in a video game, though. Oh. You'll cat if you didn't play Hero, but you watch the Bomberman anime. No, because the Bomberman anime has the Seinfeld theme song. Like, not even kidding. Matter of fact, let me play that one song from the Bomberman anime real quick. Because, it's, well, you'll see. Bomberman Seinfeld. Sorry, it's Mujo's theme, that's what it is. Alright, here we go. Let me actually pause this, so we don't hear the background song. Alright, here we go. Reminder, this is from the Bomberman anime. Not the Seinfeld theme. This is not a remix. This is Mujo's theme from the Bomberman Jetters anime. I love the comments on the upload. It says, I don't own the music. Somebody commented, don't worry, neither did they. Oh, they just did not give a shit, man. Alright, alright. Oh, right, I forgot this stage is the thing where they flip the camera on you. Again, this is another situation of how good is your N64 controller right now. Oh no, I'm sure it fits. I'm just saying it's pretty blatant. My remote bombs! Why would they do that? Why would they do that on this, the day of my daughter's wedding? Okay. We're out of danger zone. I guess I'll just do the stage without remote bombs. It's fine. Who needs them? Is the exit? No, we gotta go down that big slide. Excuse me. Escucha. Guess I gotta go through here. Yeah, we go around the side. No, wait, no, we're back at the entrance, damn it. Dang it. Bobby. Zoop. They're like, ice physics isn't enough for this stage gimmick. What else we got? Okay, here we go. Gotta go down the big slide. Big happy fun slide. I need to take a big happy fun drink of water. Yeah, honestly, the target time, I don't think you'd even have enough time to get all the kills you need for the gold card and get the target time at the same time, so you have to do it separately. Alright, we gotta slide down, then go back up. Pulls down the chairlift. Zoom. I think the reason this game took me so long is probably because I stopped to fight everything. Including, like, the snowmen who pose, like, zero threat. But they took, like, an inordinate amount of bombs to destroy for some reason. Alright, now how do we get back? This is jerk off. Jerk-o-matic. Oh. Maybe we'll destroy you, though. Are you two? Who said you could be two now? Oh god. Doing this again, huh? Whoa. Excuse me. I'm legally blind as a result of the camera. You can't do that. Here we go. Alright. One penguin stands in our way, and by god, I think it might actually try and kill us. Okay. Two, three, 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 three. Repeating, of course. Alright, the ice spider. This one, the walls kind of spoil the big surprise. I believe you can damage the legs, though, and knock them off. Oh, that wasn't a fully charged bomb. You really have to mash a lot for this. Oh. My blood. That was my blood, sir. Shh. Bounced right off onto me. Like, the fast way to kill it is just, hit the head directly. I think when you do that as well, you can bonk it for an extra card. God, it's hard to tell. I wouldn't say it's like super Mischief Makers. The biggest thing is Mischief Makers was like all sprites. Like, I think there were a little bit of 3D effects here and there, but it was almost all sprite work. Alright, broke the legs. Alright, you slide forward when you do that. Sorry a bit. I suppose. Show me your face. Ah, don't show me your face. Changed my mind. It's awful, actually. Nope. You know, you can use regular bombs. Oh boy. Stab, stab, stab. Oh god. It keeps moving back just a little bit when I throw the bomb. Okay. Getting there. What? That didn't hit? That was too close. I actually didn't know you could kill it without getting the surprise. I guess if you knock it over, you can deal more than 1 damage to it. But yeah, the big gimmick there is that, I think on its last heart, it's supposed to break the floor and then drop you onto the web below. And then you fight on a much more tight arena with like a bunch of holes in it. But I guess that never happened. Weird. Today I learned. Alright. Now we get to go to the Black Fortress. Everything uses colors. Go for broke! Just be careful here because this is a highway and there are cars. I'm actually using a new emulator to play this. It's called Moopin 64 Plus with a GUI, because apparently normally it's a command line emulator. But somebody apparently made a GUI version of it, so it's got more features than oh boy, it's got more features than just like the command line stuff. Like, it's easier to get to that stuff, but it is still kind of limited. But it emulates pretty nicely at least. I like this whole game's aesthetic. It's just like super comfy, super nostalgic. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Like, there's an escalation. Does it just drop down? Weird. It's very nostalgic, although that's mostly just for me because I rented this game a bunch at Blockbuster. I actually remember, I think the last time I ever rented this was right when Smash Brothers came out, because I remember my brother coming home, like, he had just bought Smash Brothers. Apparently he had money saved up at the time, so he just bought it. And then we just kind of played that the rest of the weekend instead. Oh boy. It's cutting a little close there. I do sort of miss renting games to an extent, although it's probably just more missing that time period of where the only real big responsibility you had to worry about was like doing your homework. As opposed to, you know, paying bills and dealing with a global pandemic. Oh, please don't kill me. Thank you. I don't think there's anything up here, right? I think you just cross to the other side. Whoa. Hey. Like, renting games probably just not super viable now, right? Because with all the DRM shit going on. Like, PC games, forget it. Any type of online exclusive game, you just cannot rent that out. It just doesn't exist. Like, there's a lot more free-to-play games and stuff like that now, too. It's still very funny because Blockbuster does have a Twitter account that they were talking shit at Netflix about. Like, they were like, oh, yeah, this will never work. And I believe they actually had the chance to buy Netflix at one point and declined. And oops, that was a bit of a mistake. But yeah, renting movies, a lot easier to do. Oh no, Blockbuster, like, they extremely had, like, exorbitant late fees and all that shit to encourage you to, you know, make sure they remain profitable. But then at the same time, if you didn't return your movie, well, that's great, we get so much money in late fees. Stinky Man. Yeah. Alright, this is why they give you the remote bombs. Yeah, they can't... Well, I mean, that's kind of any, like, movie theater, whatever, markup. Whoa! I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Alright, big boy down. Why are they shooting water? Stop. And yeah, like, obviously anybody can look up a review of a movie. With a lot of, like, nostalgia, it's mostly the experience. The experience and remembrance of that specific time of your life. Like, they could bring back Blockbusters now, but it wouldn't really be the same. Because you'd be a different person now than you were, like, 15, 20 years ago. Oh, shit! I think this is where using the charge shot becomes a lot harder. I think here you can actually use the small bombs. You can also blow up the gravity well for a card. I feel like this boss specifically is why they gave you the hint about doing the bomb kick. Because you would actually be here forever if you tried to just run up and bomb it. Like, it's probably possible, it'd just take you forever. Gotta get the other cannon there. I don't know. I didn't find this fight like super difficult even as a kid. I say as I die. I could have controlled the missiles better. Oh god, they're just gonna spin around my dead body, aren't they? It is funny how, yeah, with all the streaming services that we have, like, people still have a lot of trouble finding something good to watch. Oh, come on. The camera's disagreeing with me very strongly right now. Damn it. I was like, they're not gonna shoot now, and then the second it went off screen, it decided to start charging and attack me. I wonder if I can actually sneak in a charge bomb at the start. Oh boy, get off me. Is that gonna hit the gravity well? It should hit. Okay, we're good. Biggest thing is you don't want to spam too many bombs. For me, I miss Jumbo Video, because that you got to have popcorn while you browse what they had. Alright, one cannon down. Okay, that one's gonna shoot. Yeah, everything is like algorithm driven now is the other problem. Like, oh, you watch this one show one time, that must mean you want to watch every show that's like this one show. Not necessarily. Oh. Get off me. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Hit? That should hit. No, you moved. You moved like a stinky man. Actually, just hang by the wall, these blow up. Okay, that's enough. That's enough with the homing missiles. Sir! Sir! Just decided to do homing shots over and over again. I think that was mostly just bad luck. Okay, okay. They came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Okay. Okay. I have a minute. Oh, those are homing shots. I'm in trouble. Sorry, I have every right to be here. Oh, I took too long throwing it. I got greedy. Yeah, maybe I should just not bother with the big bombs. Too risky. This time, the 5th time will be different. Sir, I have every right to be here. Like, do those mortars. If you do those mortars all day, that's fine. Oh, that was way too soon. Oh, combo. Little chombo. Bombo combo. Sideways. Sometimes, like, the controlling, like, the way this game drives around, it's, like, on an 8-directional axis, basically. So you, like, at certain parts, you just cannot kick straight here because of the way it's angled. I know it makes me sound like I'm a giant scrub by saying that, but it's actually true. Alright, let's wait for the beams. Oh, come on, that was gone. That was gone. I'm calling shenanigans on that. That's a privilege-ass hitbox. Yeah, the camera will move at full 360 degrees, but the aiming itself is done in 8 directions. Octagonal gates. Gravity well. Oop. Get some cards, get some cards. Love to see it. Oh, I can't kick straight here. Yeah, like you hold forward and he goes on in a bit of an angle sometimes. I had an extra bomb out and it fucked up my timing. Fourth card might just be, like, get close enough for a big bomb. Alright. Okay, got there. Yeah, a couple tries, not too bad. Does it just kill? I guess just kill it, yeah. 5 cards. Never have to do that fight again. Nicely. Trap Tower. Alright, they give you a heart real early here. That's nice. Goodbye. Toggle switches. Wasn't sure if you had to put a bomb on them to keep them active. I think there might be another switch like that. Crunch. Oh, the guy takes multiple hits. Nice little environmental bit of, like, game teaching. Have the enemies blow up if they touch the lasers as well. You could bonk the Cerberus thing, though. Could you get off? Big booms. Big boomus. I don't remember what happens if you step on a red one. I guess the door just closes, you gotta do it again. I think that's what happens. It's so wild, like I haven't played this game in probably over a decade at the very least. Yet I still remember most of what happens. You know, the biggest bombs. You can also pick up power-ups. You can't charge them up into better ones. This is probably mostly for multiplayer, but... I bought this game from Blockbuster. It's possible. I think the last transaction I ever made with a Blockbuster was Buster Groove. I bought that game from them. I think they were either clearing out inventory or going out of business, one of the two. I don't remember when the Blockbuster in my town, like, closed down for good. I have to bomb these to send them up? No. E. E. I don't remember if enemies can turn the switches back off. I think they might be able to. Watch for lasers. I want to say these are instant kills as well, so like, no, really, don't get greedy. No red bombs. There isn't really a huge point in getting like a ton of bombs in regular stages, because you rarely need more than like 1 or 2 at any given point in time. When you're doing puzzles, sure, you want more bombs. The biggest thing is remote bombs. You need those for like almost every puzzle that involves bomb jumping. Ah, you can only have one at a time. That's the trick. That's the trap or the trick in the trap tower. This just kind of leads nowhere. Epic. What about 2? Borblumming. Yeah, that's a laser hallway, so we know this is going to turn on afterwards. I have enough time for these 2. This one I have to be safe. Hey, get off that bridge, please. I need that, actually. And probably have to go to 3, because I think there's an elevator there. Oh, right, it's got the safety bridge. What if it's to cross over multiple of these? And what, smart guy? Yeah, it's just a power-up. No! No, I was good though, I was nice. God, it sends you all the way back to the beginning, huh? It sends you back to the beginning and also stuns you for good measure. Okay, yeah, that's closed off. Damn, we really gotta do everything again, huh? That's unfortunate. A little rude. Like, the stun probably is good, actually, because it stops you from just holding forward and dying again. This was just like remote bombs or something. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't need it. Excuse me. I like how it just kills enemies nearby any kind of elevator switch. Prevent the scripting from breaking. Alright, so here, just want to rush through. Get to Bhutan. Around the side. Better play it safe. watch a speed run of this game. So I can probably do all kinds of wacky shit with the bomb jumps. Alright, so where do I even go from here? Because, like, I didn't see an elevator in that room. Like, that one turns on the safety bridge. That one just takes me to the side entrance there, which didn't have a lot going on. Oh, it probably turns on that bridge to my, my left here. So then this is probably just for the gold card. Yeah, it's on now. Get my exclusive Bomberman gold card. Hey, don't like you being on the bridge. Hey, don't like you being on the bridge either. Stop. Get some help. Hey, why are you on the bridge? Cut that shit out. Oh boy, an extra life. It's extra bombs. How Bomberman stand and walk with the word bomber paws? Strong bomb, how you type with boxing gloves? Don't want to get too close. I don't even know why I'm looking for the power-ups. I don't think there's any real need for red bombs at this point. Is there like a tiny little boss rush, or does the door just open here? No, it just opens up. And since we got an extra life, if we do die, we don't have to go through the entire stage again, thank God. So I'm pretty sure that elevator counts as a checkpoint. It better if it knows what's good for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna get myself killed for a goodie on the outside that I don't need. Good. Okay. Oh, 29. I think 30 is the cap for gold card. Oh no, my bridge. I love this guy in his detachable helmet.
You wanna fight me?
And also his voice line. You wanna fight me? Shit, shit, shit. Everyone's dying. Everyone sucks. Oh, I want that. Alright, I think there's actually a gold card for making him zap himself with his helmet. Nice. That was a good fight.
Playtime is over.
Oh, he's gonna fuse. He's gonna fuse.
I'll finish you.
I'll finish you. Ah, shit. God, do I try and throw him off for extra disrespect? I think I do. I want to do a little bit of BM. Also, they don't give you remote bombs for this fight. Let me stun you. I want to throw you off the edge. Get the fuck out of here.
You pay.
You'll pay. I don't remember if throwing off the edge is an instant kill or just one health state. want to say it's just one health state. I might have just have him there. Is it instant kill? Really? To be honest, I'm a little disappointed in you. Gee, thanks. Asshole. I'll probably never see you again. Good luck.
That was close.
That was close. But yeah, this is the bad ending, where you just get the credits and Sirius is just like, oh, that's it, huh? Wow, you suck. Later. But unfortunately, the true ending requires you to get every single gold card in the game and then beat Rainbow Palace, which is a fucking nightmare. Oh my god, Fred? Fred Kaufman. Yeah, shoutouts to Red Bomber there. Fucking obliterated. True ending is get every single gold card. Like, I remember the chapel level in Rainbow Palace that had a bunch of required bomb puzzles to get the exit. Shit was hard. I know there's actually another secret on, like, the file select screen, I think, or it might be the main menu. Where I think if you mash A fast enough, you actually unlocked a bunch of extra secrets for battle mode, like a bunch of extra levels. It was really a secret way to get you to buy the Hudson Soft Turbo controller. Because you had to press it real. Maybe I'll try and see if I can mash it out. Also, they show you some moves in the credits in case you haven't been bomb jumping at all, like me, the entire game. That's the way they wanted to have it. Like, they wanted you to buy the controller. But any turbo controller would have worked, really. What even was the code? I'm gonna look that up, actually. You can hear it chug a little bit. And 64. Secret code. On touchscreen, mash start until you hear a chime sound. When you start playing, you'll find that you have 4 extra battle stages. Okay. It was the start button. I know if I can press the start button on the PS4 controller fast enough because it's in a really awkward spot. Give it a try. I've become a little bit better at mashing, but the PS4 start button is not great for it. Yahoo! Actually, didn't they just add Soma Cruz to Bomberman R online or whatever? I always found that pretty funny. Soma Cruz continues to get sequels, but only via, like, unofficial games. Like, outside of Dinosaur, he's never gotten a sequel since. Same with Shinoa, actually. Shinoa probably got it worse. She didn't even get a single, like, actual sequel. She got Castlevania Judgment. And Harmony of Despair, but that's not, Not easily available. Also, they're re-releasing the mobile game on Apple now, apparently. You know, the Castlevania mobile game that ran for like a year and nobody talked about because it wasn't very good. They're trying it again. There is actually one more secret that I haven't seen published on any like cheat code site. But there was actually a pretty fucking big hint to a later game in the series that shows up here that if you type in a certain button combination. But we'll show that off once the credits finish up. It was actually only recently discovered. They basically had to disassemble it, and like people found it while they were inspecting the code. I don't know if the console dev stuff is gonna come back. Like, I'm sure they will do some console games, but it feels like they're just like firmly in pachinko earning mode right now. Because like they got their solid income stream via pachinko. They've got their sports clubs. Console games are a much bigger risk, especially after Metal Gear. I don't think they want to have any more repeats of Metal Gear. So look at these moves. This is the kind of shit you have to do if you want to get all the gold cards. Ask me how many times I've heard Bomberman make the chain. Ow, ow, ow. Because he'll constantly yell if he gets trapped under a bomb and it takes forever to get out. Yeah, you get bopped. In a best case scenario, you just get bopped out of the chain. Otherwise, you get trapped under a bomb and you can move very, very slowly out of it, and it takes forever. I love that city animation. I did it! This is a pretty clever way, at least, to kind of show you stuff you might have missed. Without explicitly just telling you during the campaign, like having, what's his name? Sirius just be like, hey, if you jump off the edge here, something good might happen. Oh, frame rate? What? Hello? Why are we tanking? What's going on? I'm not running anything in the background. This should not be happening. There we go. That was weird. But yeah, the bomb chain stuff is really, really difficult to figure out. Man, these credits are really long. I do like that little blur effect they do for some of the cutscenes. I wonder how they do that. It almost looks like they're taking screenshots of the game and kind of blurring it manually. Because I know a lot of effects in this game don't work on other emulators, like Project 64, I think, doesn't work in the intro where it shows the little pictures. Ooh. How come you never did that move when I fought you? Never once did that move when I fought. That was weird. Like, I remember it doing that move, it never happened. Maybe only on hard mode? Maybe because I'm a baby and pick normal? Secrets! The biggest problem, I think, with all the platform and, like, puzzle stuff in this game is the fact that a lot of times you can only get hit once and then you're dead. So if you blow up if you accidentally blow yourself up in the middle of a puzzle, you have to go back from the very beginning of the stage and do it all over again. Or at least from the checkpoint you were at. Blow up one of the turrets that stops doing it. Huh. Yeah, we never got it. Imagine, gimmick, Joe Down Studio. Oh, they're fusing. Wanna fight me? I'll finish you. Yeah, that's once again to Joe Down. No, sorry, punish. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Hey, whoa, you don't have to drag Mega Man 8 into this. Mega Man 8 has been good. Now, to get extremely meta, they show the credit sequence during the credit sequence. And then it continues looping over and over again until the N64 simply crashes. Oh, speaking of crashing, apparently I found out today that the reason that... Don't worry about this, world, we're not seeing this. The reason that in Breath of the Wild that they do the Blood Moon stuff is because it is clearing out memory to prevent the game from crashing. Because otherwise, apparently, it would just eventually crash. It's like what Morrowind does with rebooting the console. Like, apparently you can trigger it manually if you are trying to force a bunch of stuff to spawn. This part where Sirius just fucking kills you at the end. But yeah, like, it resets the entire world back to, like, vanilla state because, freeing up memory. And I didn't know that until today. Thought it was interesting. Like, I don't know, from a gameplay point of view, it made sense because it would help you prevent just getting into, like, permanent lock states. Where, like, you just killed everything and there was nothing else to do in the game. Just maybe a little less often. Alright. So it's like you have to mash start a bunch. Was it on this screen? Okay, I got it. I was nice. So you heard that chime, that means that we have unlocked all the battle stages, because I think you don't get the last four. Man. Hold on, I'm gonna set these guys to dummy mode. Because normally you only get... You only get these, like, up to Field of Grass. And then these stages, you have to, mash to get those. No, there's no code to get all the cards.
Ready, go!
No, don't touch the poo-poo. He touched the poo-poo. Oh, look how fast he did that. Oh, oh, look at him go. Oh, red bombs. I want him, but I'm gonna die if I touch him. Okay, we're good. Alright, you could play as a ghost as well and fuck with people. And grab onto them. I thought this was a pretty cool way of doing, like, the original concept of Bomberman, but in 3D. The Horseman image, except Bomberman doing a sit at the shore. Okay, but check out my pre-stream image. That was one of the Bomberman Turbo Graphics cover arts. Man. Always getting grabbed by the ghoulies. Oh, come on. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. That's cringe. That is cringe. Game! I don't think this... Did people really pan this game? I don't think they did. I thought this game was pretty well received. Oh, that guy's in trouble. I can get out. We take all of this. All from downtown. My red bombs, those are mine. I want them. Going big. Get him, red guy. Redman. Oh no, he killed the ghost. No, 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 no. They continue to kill themselves as ghosts. They cannot escape the cycle of samsara. Okay. Second went back on cross shave. Oh, weird.
Ready, go!
What are you throwing him up there for? What are you doing? What do you talk? No power-ups here, huh? Could you get off me? No, 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 no. It was like very few power-ups this time. The reason I'm doing a multiplayer match is because I gotta show you Bomberman's cool dance. He has the best dance in the world. I guess I could just lose, but I wanna win. Pump bombs are radius, none pumped or cross. No, 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 no. Let go. Okay. Woo. I think it's just 3 wins for default. Yeah. Everybody shut the fuck up. He's gonna do his little winning dance. Look at him go! This is like the best win screen, I think, in any video game. Pizza, pasta, pour it on my balls. Like, he just keeps going. He does this forever. Just put this on at a party, have him go into the background. He'll be there until everybody's gone. Bomberman's your friend. Let's see what custom parts I got. Bomba. Alright, name. I can stay. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. Like the customizable parts that you could find in the game. Cat suit. Iron Knuckles. And I think you just get the night stuff to start, and then you get more. But yeah, you don't get to wear this in the main game, unfortunately. Sure, let's save the data. Alright, there's one more trick you can actually do here. So I believe... Yeah, on the options screen, you hold down L and Z, and then you have to hold down the control stick. It goes like up, right, up, down, left, up, right. I think. Let me try. Z. Left, up, right. Right. Okay. And then it goes to this screen. I think it worked. I had to do one more. Look, I'm getting as much mileage out of this joke as possible. I like the little tiny daisies, or the little flowers there in the corner. I don't think those are in the vanilla game, but they're there in this hack, and it's very good. This is just a ROM hack of International Superstar Soccer, by the way. All right, but yeah, that's Bomberman 64. Hope you all had a good night. Or a good time. Good night as well, why not? And we'll call it there for now, because, again, there's no fucking way I can get all the gold cards in one stream. It's not happening, sorry. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And I might be able to try out a couple of day streams while I'm, like, during the week, because my schedule has freed up a little bit, so I might be able to do that. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And I'm going to host you over to Loon. He's doing some Exalted. So go check him out if you want to watch some tabletop RPGs. Otherwise, have a good night. Entertain yourself. Take it easy.